welcome back to Andrina's Creation. In today's video, I'm going to show you a little bit about Paint 3D. I know a lot of people don't know if they have this software in their computer. Paint 3D usually comes with Office 365. If you owned Microsoft Word, Publisher, and stuff like that, the newer version, more than likely you might have Paint 3D inside of your computer. With this software, you are able sometimes to change the color of a PNG, recolor coloring images, and stuff like that. I went live not so long ago in my Facebook group, my crafting group called Andrina's Creations Crafting Lounge, and I was showing some of my members that you can recolor some of your images, and I said that I was going to do a video here on YouTube. If you don't know if you have this software in your computer, first thing you need to do is you're going to go to your search bar and you're going to type Paint 3D. And you're going to click on Open. You're going to click on New. And then this is what you're going to have. First thing you need to do is go where it says brushes, and then right here on your right, you're going to have a whole bunch of different type of brushes, and you're going to have some colors. I'm going to go over how to color your own PNG images. PNG images is just an image that has a transparent background. You can also color images that have a regular white background. You can color coloring pages. I'm going to show you also, just in case you bring in an image that has a broken line and you're not able to color your entire image, I'm going to show you how to bring in some colors that you might not have here, how to sample colors and stuff like that. Again, I apologize, this video might be kind of long, but if y'all know me by now, I like to explain everything step by step in all my videos. Let's get started with that. So you need to go to Google or Bing, whatever of your choice, and let's say I pick a Rugrats coloring page. I'm going to look for that in Google, and then you're going to click on the image that you want. Let me go back just a little bit more. I just looked up Rugrats coloring page. I'm going to click on one, and then as you can see, I'm going to recolor Angelica. So I'm going to right click and copy. I could right click, copy, and paste because Angelica has a white background in the back. She is not actual a PNG, which I'll go more into detail later on about the PNG. But I am able to right click, copy, and paste her because she has a white background. I'm going to go to Paint 3D, and I'm going to right click and paste her, and she will come in just like this. Now, if I go and click on the paint can, click on any color here, and let's say I'm going to click on this color brown, and click on Angelica's face, you will see that her hair and her face is going to get colored. And why? I'm going to zoom in, and how you zoom in, you have an arrow up here that you can actually zoom in, and then you have these arrows right here that you can move your page up and down, and right here you could go side to side, okay? As you can see, oh, I zoom in too much. Right here, there is an opening in Angelica's hair. And let me undo her color. I'm going to right here go click on the marker. That is the first green one. Bring down my thickness a little bit down. Click on the color black. And I'm going to carefully go with the lines of her hair to close that gap. Okay? Now, if I click on the color brown, click on the paint can, and click inside of her face, it's not going to color her hair because I closed that gap. And I'm able to click everywhere where I want to color brown. Then from here, I could, now, another thing, how do you bring in colors that you might not have here? There's two different ways. These colors down here, you can right click and edit, and you could randomly make a color of your choice by clicking on here and then clicking on OK. A second way is where it says hex here. You're going to go to Google, and let's say I want a burgundy color. So I'm going to look up burgundy hex number. As you can see, this hex number right here is 8D021F. I'm going to go back to Paint 3D. Right here where it says hex, I'm going to type 8D021F. Hold on, because I kind of forgot. AD021F. AD021F. AD021F, click on OK, and then right here automatically you have the color. So all you have to do is click on that color, click on the paint can, and click wherever you want to paint that burgundy color. I did the same thing from the olive green color, but if you don't want to be looking for hex colors and stuff like that, there's a third way that you can do is go back to Google and right click, copy the image, go to Paint 3D, right click and paste, and then make this a little bit smaller. Bring it over here. Click somewhere else on your screen. Right here, you're going to have like a medicine dropper. You're going to click on that, and there's going to be like a circle. So make sure you have it inside and click, and automatically you have that color selected. Go on the paint can and click on where you want to color that burgundy color. Once you're done with that color, you can click on the eraser tool that's right here. I'm going to go up my thickness, and then I'm going to delete this or erase this. Okay, so let's say I want her to be a different brown. All I will have to do is look for a brown color palette. I will right click, copy, go into Paint 3D, right click and paste. Make this a little bit smaller, put it over here. Click somewhere else on my screen, click on the dropper. I want this brown, and it is automatically there. Click on my can, and I could click on her face that I would like to change her a little bit darker. Okay, and then I'm able to just continue to color, bring in your colors, or just edit your colors down here. You can edit your colors, right click, edit, get the hex number and stuff like that. So let me just color her up really quick. As you can see, I am trying to color that little space in between her teeth, but there is an opening there. So I'm going to go back to the marker and just close that gap there. Well, that was bad. So let me put in the thickness a little bit down and go like that. Now go click on the paint can and click on there to color that black. As you can see, again, disclaimer, this is not the best software to be coloring images because as you can see, everything's so pixelated, and if you zoom in and stuff like that, it's going to be looking kind of like weird, but I mean, it will do for something quick and easy. Another tip I want to let y'all know about this software is the more you click inside of something, it's going to keep distorting the actual image. Let's say I click back on my burgundy color and I keep clicking inside of Angelica's dress. You see what happens? It's messing it up. So I'm going to undo, 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 and I'm okay there. Right here, as you can see also, when I color her hand brown, it kind of messed up her fingers. So you could just go with your marker, click on the color black, zoom in, and try to darken her outlines a little bit more. You see? Well, undo because that looks horrible. All right. Now again, you get your eraser tool and erase this color palette. I hope that made sense on how to sample your colors and also how to, because if you sample your colors, it's not going to stay saved here because you're sampling them. If you want them to remain here, start editing all these colors you have right here, right click and edit, and then type in the hex number. Just look for the hex number on Google, okay? I hope I'm not going too fast. If I am going too fast, just stop and rewind this video, guys. All right, I just used the eraser tool to erase all this. Because Angelica was not a PNG image, she has a white background. When I go save her, she's going to automatically have a white background. So if I go to menu, save as image, and then I would go to and title it and save the image. And I think I already have something saved like this. Angelica. Let me see. Angelica Burgundy. Yes, I already have something saved like that. So I'm just gonna exit out. So when you go into another software of your choice, I always use Silhouette Studio. If I go to File, Merge in Silhouette Studio, you will see that Angelica has a white background. You see, she has a white background. You can easily just trace and detach this into in Silhouette to remove the white background off of her. I have another separate video on how to remove white backgrounds using the website remove.bg. Just check down below the description box and I would link it below on how to remove white backgrounds, just in case you're going to be using this with Microsoft Word and stuff like that. You are able to remove that white background so you can do it. Or easier yet, just color a PNG image, and I'm going to show you how the PNG images look. So let me see. I'm gonna look up a Minnie Mouse PNG image. When you click on an image, you will know it is a PNG image. Once you click on your image and it has white and gray squares in the back, as you can see, this will be a PNG image and you will be able to bring it in, but you have to save this image. You're going to have to right click and save this image. This image of Minnie, I'm going to let you know guys right now, it is not good to recolor her because she has multiple shades in her. So I'm actually going to save her so you can see the difference. Right click, save it, and then go to Paint 3D. I'm going to go to Menu. I'm going to go to New. Don't save because I already saved Angelica. And I'm going to go to Menu, Browse Files, and I'm going to insert a PNG image. Just click on that. No, she's not. I don't know if she's a PNG. Let me see. Open. No, I don't want her because, like I said, well, I'm gonna show you the difference. I don't want to get you confused. So let's see Daphne. Daphne, as you can see, she has multiple shadows on her bowl. She has multiple shadows on her clothing. So if I go and click on the color purple, the paint can, and I want to put her bow purple, you see it's not gonna color incorrectly because of all the shadows she has. So that's what I mean about getting an image that is just one layer of color, not multiple shadows. There will be no way to, you see, like it's so many shadows, so don't do that. Now, let me go to Menu, New, don't save, and I'm actually going to bring in a PNG image, so it'll be much better for you guys to color a PNG image because it's already going to be a transparent background. Is she a PNG image? Okay. When you bring in a PNG image, you will see that it's going to automatically take off that white layer in the back because she's an actual PNG image. Okay. So that's what it means when it's a transparent background. Now I could recolor mini. Again, if you don't have your color saved here, you're going to have to edit the hex number or create your own color or just go get a brown palette from Google. I'm going to click on the brown color, click on the can, and click on her face. And let's say her bowl, I wanted a purple color. I could click in there. If I wanted a mauve color, I mean that burgundy color, click there. I want the inside, the middle of her bowl green. As you can see, like I told you before, the more ya click to color an image, if I keep on clicking green, green, it's going to take off the outline color. So let me undo and let me just color it one time. Then her dress, I can put it that color. I mean, her shoes. And see, like I told you guys, this software, sometimes you're going to have to zoom in and color them pixels. That's why sometimes I say this is not the best software, but it's doable. All right. And then because she's already a PNG image, if I go to menu, go to save as image, right here it's going to say save as type. I'm going to put 2D PNG and I'm going to go to my Mickey and Minnie folder and put Minnie Burgundy and then save it. Once it's saved, if you go into the software that you are using, you are able to see that she will be a PNG. So I'm going to go into Silhouette, File, Merge, and click on it and click on OK. You will see that she is a transparent background image. Also, if you have Microsoft Word, you will just go to Insert, Picture, wrap text in front of text, and you could also see that she is a transparent background image. Let me color this a different color so y'all can see. So as you can see, she is a transparent color image. Yeah, don't only have to do this with your images. You can use this, let's say if you want a different shape to be a different color, if you want like a frame clip art and stuff like that that you want to color. By any chance, if you want to, a lot of people use these for your chip bags and party favors. You can just right click and copy and paste that in there, color these up, and then again, how to remove the white background. I have several other videos on how to remove a white background using Microsoft Word or the website, like I said, remove.bg. It's great to remove white backgrounds, but color it first, save it, and then remove the white background. Or like I said, if you want to do it using Silhouette Studio, you're just going to have to trace and detach. And I think I went over every single thing that I wanted to say about Paint 3D. If you have any questions, feel free to ask here down below. Also, don't forget to join my Facebook crafting group. It is called Andrina's Kreations Crafting Lounge. You do have to answer all 3 questions before you enter the group. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Andrina's Creations. And if you need any other help, you can always email me at andrinascreations@yahoo.com. And if you would like to purchase anything from me, you could just find me on social media. You could ask me here and stuff like that. Again, I hope you guys understand this video. I try to explain as much as I can. It's not that hard. Disclaimer, like I said at the beginning, it is not the best software to color your images, but I mean, it's pretty simple for beginners to grab anything and color it. Again, you don't only have to do this with images. Just get anything and try to work on it and, experiment. What can you color? All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye bye.